Building a relationship of trust and progress. The following video features individuals seated in an office conference room speaking to the camera about their experiences with the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind, or MCB. They are each talking about the subject of building a relationship of trust and progress between MCB vocational rehabilitation, or VR, counselors and their clients. Speakers include, in order, Kara Siddig, MCB VR counselor, Desiree Yesevio, MCB client, Brittany Taylor, MCB VR counselor, Mayanne McDonald Briggs, MCB VR counselor, Sarah Regan, parent of 2 MCB clients, Tim Leahy, parent of an MCB client, Katie Shannon, MCB client, James Leahy, MCB client.
You're meeting someone probably at the most vulnerable time that they'll ever be. You really just want to earn their trust and them to know that, one, you're coming into their home and you're a state worker. You know, it's not that scary. I'm just a person that's here to have a conversation with you about services. But that you're a human too, and that you're able to just, I can talk to you like I would want someone to talk to my mom or my family member who's going through the same thing.
Kara was so understanding and really helped me through a lot. Professionally, she did amazing and above and beyond. She was also like a friend to me and was definitely always someone I could speak to for anything. And it just felt really comfortable, and just I was grateful to have somebody who understood blindness, understood what resources and everything that I needed to even survive and live this life efficiently.
When I first meet a client, I'm not trying to shove information down their throat. Of course, they're looking for resources, and I'm happy to provide it. But I'm happy to also have a conversation about them. Who are you? What are your goals? What do you want from MCB? What can I provide to you? I think meeting them where they're at and kind of making yourself to be human and not just a robot is very important to the relationship.
I talk about my role with families to start as an advocate. So really about being an advocate for the family, for the student, but teaching them to become the advocates for themselves.
I feel like Mayanne heard me, but more so I think she heard the kids. She was always very respectful of wanting us to have all of the services that they needed, but not pushing us in any one particular direction.
They really care about helping the people that they work with. They clearly have an understanding of the challenges that the blind and visually impaired people face in the world, and they want to help those people. And it's important to them. It's part of who they are.
To talk about what the relationship between the counselor and the client will be like is really, I describe it as a two-way street. I will put in as much as you're going to put in to pursue your goal.
Sometimes I walk into clients' homes and, their husband is excited to see me and hugs me and asks me how my family is doing, and, and I know what's going on in their family. It's nice because I think that development of the relationship, you get so much more out of it because they're willing to divulge information to you. You're able to dive deeper into what their needs are. It's not as surface level.
The counselors, they're just a great group of people. They're very highly qualified. They're very, very friendly. And I really think they care about what they do. They're very dedicated. So I have never met a counselor that I didn't like. And I've been there for quite a long time, so I've met quite a few.
I can speak for the members of the commission for their patients. Frustration, anger is common among newly blind individuals, so they are very good at stepping back and stepping back up again.
We care about our consumers. We want our clients to be successful, and we'll go to the end of Massachusetts to make sure that happens. We're going to refer them and we're going to provide whatever we can.
To learn more about and contact the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind, find them online at mass.gov or call 800-392-6450.